I'm Dave.
I'm Desert.
I'm Murray. No,
I didn't hear the music. Sorry, I was like,
Guys,
does the music play?
last episode. I'm out.
We failed the entire season.
Well,
I'm
you
Jen.
never click ready when we're ready. I was like poking my eye.
You should always be ready.
I was having myself.
But I'm trying to teach you something.
not
You know what we're ready for? The final episode.
I don't think anyone's ready for that shit.
But I do not want everyone to be sad because we have some cool uploads coming. We've got fan art compilations coming out. And also you'll see some shorts coming out. And those shorts are going to have our little teasers introducing our characters
not just
for the
decorative.
next campaign.
I love
Shorts
And
because it's
we
summer
are
in
starting
Australia.
our next campaign we're having 2 weeks off over Christmas. And then we're starting our next campaign pretty early in 2025. We're going to take 1 week to do a session 0 for patrons only. So
Which will
incentive
be,
to join the patronage.
We'll be streaming it for patrons?
Will we? Who knows?
I don't know.
We might
Figure it
not
out.
stream it.
It'll
Join
be
Patreon.
It might be
something.
nicer to just not stream it.
Yeah, maybe.
And then
Yeah.
we would just upload it
Feel
to
faith
Patreon.
and
it's
just us.
Relax.
but then we'll be starting on, I think it's the 13th of January, optimistically, will be the first episode of the new campaign. So it's going to be coming soon. Greco-Roman themed, really exciting.
Looking forward to it.
Name to be announced.
Name to be announced.
Decided.
And decided. That's the other thing I wanted to talk
Sounds
about
like
before the
a
episode that I forgot. Naming the campaigning.
All right.
That's
Let's
cool.
pick up where we left off, which was...
Talking about the background art for the new campaign.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was where we left off. We're so
I
excited.
wanna see
Occasionally in our episodes, and by occasionally I mean when we desperately had no backgrounds, we have used the dreaded AI art,
Don't say it.
which we hate. We have come up with a really clever way of maximizing the use of Alicia's time. We've got all hand in-house artist drawn backgrounds. We've seen the first of them already. They look awesome. Where we're basically doing one image and then we're punching on areas for it, so we have a whole like area, multiple backgrounds. It's gonna be great. That's the last thing I want to say, but I'm just super hype about it.
Yeah, super cool.
Let's go! And where we last left off,
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Arvin has some explaining to do.
Did we get out or are we still at
Should
the
we
place?
recap what happened?
You may recap what happened.
Let's go back a little bit. So, in the last episode,
Come on.
that was your cue. That was
Come
your
on,
cue.
Jess.
I was.
You were the
Just
note
warming you up.
taker this whole season.
Ever
He's throwing you the ball.
Now
Eating
I hold nothing in my brain.
All right, Jen.
I can't remember exactly where it started.
How
was
did,
the
yeah,
problem.
we just with the start is
But we split off, and you went to the mayor's house. No, the mayor's.
we did a whole bunch of walking around.
We attempted to go to
Oh
the mayor's.
no, we went to the guild place. Where you talked to the
Vesper.
Yeah, head
sick lady.
lady.
I bought armor. That's not shit.
Yes, you did. Yes. And then I
And
talked to the war
I'm
mason.
still nearly dead. Glad I got the armor.
Basically found plot. Things were happening in the musicians guild.
People were
area. People were
disappearing.
disappearing.
We went to the
Pretty
theater.
people were disappearing.
Where we
And-
ran into Milio.
That's right.
Daniel.
And he sort of divulged that he's been followed.
Yeah, followed a
and
bit.
we sort of clued into like whoever's disappearing people is disappearing interesting, weird,
Attractive.
and attractive people and mutilating bits.
I have to jump in with a distraction, which is great for our final episode because chat has clarified it. This is drawn by Alicia, this particular background art. Yeah. Just so you know.
we do need a
There's a mix.
Yeah,
But
there
we're
is a
moving on.
mix.
But I didn't want people to sit there and think that Alicia's art was AI.
No.
Yeah, someone thought the intro was AI. And I was like,
Yeah, it
that's
ain't.
amazing.
That's all animatic.
Alicia made that. She put in so much work. Anyway.
Nah, chat. If you see a
video
picture
on
up
it.
there that's like really like pixelated or blurred, it's AI.
You'll know when it's AI. The one behind me right now is AI. It bursts super blue. Okay, yeah, go on.
We went to the theater.
Yep.
A shadow stole his
Liar.
Pants on fire.
So Arvin and Bianca went ahead to try and chase the culprit. We caught up afterwards, and we found them.
Well, Arvin and Bianca caught up with them first. So
Yes.
Leonie and me were trailing behind.
Yes.
And in that confrontation, they got pretty trapped and
Yeah, we
then-
got whipped.
And then
Not literally.
Leone and Lorenzo got in there too, and we all just got. It was bad.
Yeah, it
you
was very
guys.
bad.
Not gonna lie, was not good.
You did a surprising amount of damage.
She wanted
actually.
to cut
Yeah.
off my other arm, which was pretty rude.
Would you have let us kill it?
Yeah, of course.
Good.
Genuinely.
Spike through
That
her
was
head.
massively overpowered, but
You would have been proud of us.
it was all using established rules. Like she had the capacity to give herself 5 unbreakable defense, which is what was happening. But she did that after you hit her with a hammer, which was unexpected. And then Jen's shot does 7 damage.
Yeah, Jane.
So yeah, no, she took some damage. She took a nasty bit.
Yeah.
Boy.
We
She
were
had, like,
all
2
pretty
health
much
left.
incapacitated.
You're setting up someone for season 2, aren't you?
And then
She's dead.
Oh, is she?
Yeah, she then.
Oh,
her heart
let-
got
let-
taken by shadows.
Oh yeah, sorry.
let
Please
Al
continue.
finish.
Yeah.
I don't know about
Okay,
kinda
so
dead.
we're all about on the verge of death. And then Arvin's like, well, why have you trapped me? Why don't you face me like you
1v1 me, bro.
yeah,
Yeah.
come on, like what are you scared? You scared?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
basically what he was like, you scared of me?
Pretty much.
It's like, I'm not scared. You're just a silly alchemist.
And I
You're
hate
just a-
alchemists.
Yeah. Well, if you hate alchemists so much, why don't you
Beat me, Harry.
force him?
Why didn't you kill one?
Yeah. Why don't you let one fight you? So she like released the bonds and to be like, yes, have a go or whatever. And then Arvin was like, rise. and
Yeah, that was
2
it.
of the dead, 2?
Well,
3?
There are 3, but one of them is nailed to the wall.
Okay.
3 bodies were raised from the dead.
Corpses
Zombies.
got up and started attacking her.
Yep.
And killed.
Yeah,
And
pushed her
then
out
they
a
pushed her out the
Out.
window. They dived and she got bitten in the neck, dived out the window, and then they started disemboweling her. And then she realized that the thing she was looking for all along was inside her. And then the shadows.
Christmas tale.
Then the shadows tore her heart out, and she smiled, and then they flew off with her heart.
Yeah,
And-
but here's
Yeah.
the thing: the shadows
But
are
she
still
is dead.
alive.
We beat
so
her.
maybe she's still alive.
She's dead?
She controls
Well,
the shadows.
The
her
way
body
shadows-
is lying on the
went
ground without a heart,
towards-
She wasn't born with shadows.
and it went towards the castle.
Castle.
That's right. Yeah, because something got away.
And we pick up the episode
I was like, Arvin, let's go.
with a shrill scream in the street below as a basket is dropped and a woman begins running from 2 creatures that are tearing the intestines out of a woman on the street.
Oh my god!
Wait.
I forgot that they were down there.
Just like a random woman.
They're
No,
attacking
the
this
woman.
woman.
No, she just walked around the corner and saw it and screamed and ran away.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought the
You're all
shadows
up-
were attacking
thought
someone
someone else
else.
got dragged into
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
You're all upstairs.
Arvin, what?
The body on the wall is just writhing, pulling against the.
What did you do? The book. This is all of that
I think
from that book.
We have to get out of here.
I give Melio a little slap. Is he awake?
He's stirring but unconscious.
Are you?
I keep trying to slap him to wake him up.
Make a something check. Make a.
Make a something check.
Unarmed strike.
All right, roll. Are you wounded much? You've been
Knowledge check. Try and wake him up.
Stabbed, wasn't I?
I'll be okay, but we have to let people know about this. Oh my goodness.
What the hell is that?
Is that
From
Elliot?
downstairs.
Let me go. I'm going to go deal with the people. You find the liar and meet me down.
I'm gonna head down to. Yeah, I'm getting out of there.
I'm going to turn from everyone else in the room and gesture out the window and mutter something.
No. Yeah. What are you muttering?
Who is screaming?
Someone down on the
People
road.
down on the road.
Okay.
Remember, 2 of those
I
things.
didn't know if it was the
fell
dead
down.
guy.
Oh, anyone's welcome to roll insight.
I will.
I got
roll.
3
I want to know what he's
successes.
doing. What's this?
To-
Inside.
Slap
Melior.
Melio.
All of you keep calling him Melior. It's Melior with an R on the end, just so you know.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Really?
Yeah.
I swear you've been saying Melio. this
Yeah.
entire
Because
time.
we're used to
Because he's
Elio.
French. It's Melior.
Elio Melior.
Melior. Okay, so
Sorry, I didn't have the cliff notes.
what? Where am I?
Oh, you're.
He's
oh,
my
wait.
liar. Okay.
I look around the room. Is his liar here?
Yeah, it's sitting on the floor.
I run over, grab it, bring it to him, and shove it to his chest. We need to go.
His eyes snap open when
Are
he
you
pushes
okay?
liar into his chest. I am okay. This place is horrible.
Yes, stand. And
He stands up
Yeah.
without needing assistance. Who ran downstairs?
I'm
Al.
trying to placate the people.
Okay.
And maybe on my way down, if there's like a sheet or a tablecloth or something, I want to bring it and cover the
Everything's covered in blood. There's a sheet with rotten corpse juice eating into it.
I'm not gonna touch that.
Yeah. What do you mutter out the window? Like, I know you're trying to do something with subterfuge, but I need to know mechanically what you're doing.
Try.
Are you giving them an order?
Yes, I am.
Okay. What's the order?
To bury themselves.
Okay. There is a screaming that stops as Bianca runs downstairs. None of your characters picked up on that because none of you asked to.
Yeah.
It's-
I was
she a
going
different
to.
Language.
Can I roll?
It was in a different language, she said. Sure. Roll acuity.
Acuity or intuition?
Acuity. You got to hear him whisper out the window.
All right.
Yeah. You hear
That's a
him.
Nope,
that's
You hear him.
That's a
Sweeping success.
sweeping
Oh,
success.
well done.
I get a
You
spirit.
And you
Yay.
hear what he says. Bianca arrives downstairs to find that there is a civilian of the town just like leaning up against a wall, clutching at themselves as they have like bite marks all over
no.
them and are bleeding profusely. And
dear.
there are two shambling bodies walking away.
These are just like citizens, like random
The random
Yeah.
citizen got bit.
Can
Yeah.
zombie.
I don't know what I have on me. Do I tear my brand new uniform? I feel like it's covered in blood. Can I?
It was a bit tight anyway.
It was a bit tight anyway. Can I relieve myself? No.
Oh my god.
You can.
Excuse me.
In the room with other people watching? Or?
No, I'm just gonna tear a bit of fabric off and like try and give it to them in their
Not your
wound.
puffy arms.
The like
What,
most
to just
cleanest
hold on
bit.
themselves?
Like if it's bleeding, to like stem the bleeding.
It's a little bit more profuse than that. Like you're watching
Okay.
blood like pump out of their chest. Like they're like white with shock and potentially dying.
Okay.
You're going to need to help them if you want to help them. Like you can't just give them a piece of fabric and walk off. Okay, but you want to compress against the wound, sort of thing.
Yeah, well, I
Okay.
was gonna see if anyone else was here and like,
Everyone's running. Anyone that
Okay,
was here. It's
okay.
late at night, and those who are seeing the scene and running away.
Okay. I'll
There's a trained physician in the house.
Forgive us for
Sorry.
not running to your help.
Are you actually there? You're an alchemist.
He's been
In a medical profession.
yeah, he's been looking after us for the whole
Yeah, I thought that was just
campaign.
like a side quirk.
No, that's like my
No,
life.
that.
It's been his whole thing.
My surname is Sarugi.
This is episode 50, Al.
I thought he just saved me
51.
just for fun. You know? He was just good at that. All right, yeah.
You also can hear scraping noises from where the undead walked away. And if you glance in that direction, you see a sort of a garden at the front of a decent sized house in the area. And they've just sort of bundled over the fence. And you can now just hear scraping sounds from inside the garden.
Okay. Can I know that we looked out the window down. Can I look back up to where they'd be at the window?
And you can sort of step out and look up, yeah?
Yeah. And I'm going to
And
gesture.
Arvin's standing at the window. And Lorenzo's staring at Arvin.
down!
And Leone's helping Melior.
The things are getting away. I'm going to yell up at the window.
I think he told them to go away.
Are you shouting that down to me?
Would she hear me?
If you go to the window
I go to the window.
and like speak down to the street, yeah.
I
moved away
ask
from the window.
Arvin, I'm like, they followed the command you gave them.
Yes,
You told them to go
correct.
and do what?
They will return under the earth. They won't be bothering anyone unless they are dug up again. That will be a learning experience. I go to the one that's like still nailed to the wall, which clearly can't bury itself.
Yeah.
And I sort of like remove through commands its animatedness.
You,
Couldn't have
correct?
done that
you
with the
basically have
others.
to, there is actually no way to do that. You would basically just kill it
Cool.
effectively.
I do that then.
Yeah.
You just like stab it?
You just put your hand on it, or do you stab it?
No, I put my hand on it.
So basically, there's
I threw out my knife to hold more stuff.
So Arvin puts his hand on the forehead of this, and you'd be holding your book in your other hand. The book would flap to a different page, and then there's just this like grayness that just like emanates from the forehead of this thing, and then it just goes like and like foams at the mouth. Eyes bulge and go white, and then it just sags limp,
Okay.
and dust sort of blows out of its mouth.
Wow.
As if it's aged like 100 years in a day.
I watch in disbelief, wondering where Arvin, the Arvin I know, is in all this, but turn to Bianca and say, I
Isn't she
think
downstairs?
I am down.
out the window.
You're standing out on the
window.
street looking up at the window.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I don't think you'll need to worry about them for now.
I
Just look after the person you're.
someone needs help. Can you get down here?
Yes.
All of you, please.
I'll put Melio's arm over my tiny
Melio
shoulders.
can walk on his own.
Oh,
accord.
great. Okay,
Yep.
we push him
yes.
downstairs.
I'm gonna go back.
As soon as you put the lyre in his
bleeding
hands, he
person.
just like, his eyes just snapped open and he stood up.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yes, we should leave. This would be difficult to explain to the authorities.
There are
I am the authority.
many things that bear explanation.
You are
I'm not
well
that
in
good at
over
it,
your
so
head.
Don't say anything mean to me. I'm not there.
Just that from outside. I am the authority.
You dash back to helping this character
Yes.
because there's a bit of a gap in time as people gather their
Yes.
things and head downstairs.
I'm heading back,
Can
but
you make a check
I
to
don't
keep them alive?
know much about medicine.
You probably either going to, probably with this deft of hand to keep them their blood in their body.
Deft of singular hand.
Sure, you got one
Deft of
hand that
hand
can
plus
press on a wound.
That works.
I don't think Al wants that. That might be a Jazza roll, but I don't.
No.
5. Yeah.
Nice.
You one-handedly compress. Thankfully, it's like one deep bite wound, but it's one major wound. So you manage to compress it quite effectively with one hand and that bit of fabric for the maybe 20 seconds it takes for everyone to get their stuff together
I'm
and
getting
run
help.
downstairs.
Don't worry.
What was
We're working this
It was a
out.
madman. He bit me.
We will make sure the culprits are punished. Don't worry.
And as the group run downstairs, you also hear a couple of heavy footsteps and the shaking of mail.
Oh, no.
The shaking of
Mail.
Armor.
chainmail.
No, not angry postie. It's really heavy.
You forgot your package.
And 2 guards round the corner with their little kettle helms, and one's holding a torch. The other one has their sword drawn.
Have they spotted us?
Oh, gosh, yeah. They
I'm
run around the
gonna-
corner. There's a body disemboweled on the street, and Bianca, like, compressing a wound in a doorway.
I don't have another hand to point, so I'm just gonna like jerk my head towards.
You can point your arm.
I'm currently using it.
Both.
Oh yeah.
You haven't.
I
You're
guess
missing
I have
your
a stick.
hand. You have like half a forearm.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I can play.
If anything, it's very effective at pointing.
Okay.
It's very hard to be ambiguous with where it's pointing.
There's like remains of this woman, right? That fell.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'll point at that. To the guards and
Mm-hmm.
say,
Before that, I turn to Melio.
Melio.
Yeah, and say, get out here.
You want me to run? What?
Just go.
Why?
I don't know if you're part of this conversation. Do you hear me? What I say?
No, you did.
If there's a chance that something happens, we need someone to be on the outside. You should go.
Adieu. And then he just sprints off.
Great.
so I point at the mess of the remains and say,
There's been an attack.
at the guards.
The guards look around at the scene.
More than just an attack, an entire stronghold of violence. We've dealt with the culprit, but the victims are inside.
Make an authority check. I'm not going to change. The challenge level for ordering these guards around is probably 3. You're a cavalier.
Did you get an extra dice? 'Cause
But I am
assisted?
going to give you disadvantage.
Oh.
Because of the circumstances that they found you in. They're more inclined to follow their protocol than just arrive and be ordered around by an outsider they don't know.
I do get my extra d6 when carrying a sword.
Sure. Yeah. That's fine. And you re-roll 2 successes.
Oh.
Sweeping failure.
Lose the spirit, man.
Final
It's
episode.
worse than that with 7 dice.
Oh, it's 2. No.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
I think
What?
on a skill check with 7 dice, sweeping failure.
Yeah, it's like take damage as well or something ridiculous. What's
blood just squirts in your eye. That's in combat, the damage. I'm not
I
sure.
think it's just spirit.
I shouldn't have added my extra dice.
I feel like it was something else.
For skill checks, it's -2 spirit.
Okay.
Oh, no, that's... Yeah, -2 spirit. Yeah.
Okay.
On a
Survive.
separate note, our new stretch goal is a new set of dice for L. If anyone's
hey, we've tried. We've tried.
There's a bit of whispering. One of the other guards runs off. The guard stands there with the torch, just staring at the scene, not doing anything.
The civilian needs help.
And you're helping them.
As best I can. Where's the nearest physician?
Arvin's just arrived. Like, everyone's just arrived downstairs.
I'll kind of look at Arvin.
Can you help him?
I can assist with that.
I'll kind of step off.
And Arvin takes over, taking out his entire medical kit.
Make a intelligence deft of hand check to perform some first aid and suture this up or something so that he's not immediately dying.
Ooh.
The skull dice.
2 successes.
That wasn't.
You managed to
be like that.
sort of short-term stabilize him. You know that he probably will need prolonged care, but he's not imminently dying, but he does need someone to stick with him. And he's getting a bit faint. His head's lolling to one side. He's sort of on the brink of passing out.
Yeah. Well, I am willing.
Smelling salts.
Just the
have them
situation
ready.
is there is a guard with a torch standing at the corner of the street, like literally the intersection. There is some dirt ruffling sounds behind a fence. There are you 4 standing over an injured civilian with Arvin assisting. In this moment, do you do anything?
Probably not. I'm probably focused on trying to do what I can at the scene.
Where's
A
Mania?
tense minute passes.
Try and save this person.
Where's Mania?
He ran.
Has anyone explained to the
After what
guard
we did for him.
what is like inside this building?
No.
I said to the guard that the culprit and their victims are in there, but they just sort of ignored me.
Okay.
Have you gone to get help? Your fellow guard?
Yes.
Good.
Can I? Is he lying?
Make an intuition check.
I'm trusting him to do his job. As he should.
Only one.
He seems to be telling the truth. He's a guard.
Oh, good.
So, a couple of minutes have passed. The situation seems stable for now. You're all sort of lingering around. The guard has stood with his torch burning. And now the sound of heavy mailed feet rocks up as around the corner a dozen guards march in formation with weapons out, cudgels, torches, and they begin to surround the scene.
Can we hear? Because two of the zombies wandered off, right?
Yeah.
Can we hear screams or anything?
No, you can hear the sounds of something shuffling around in the bushes. There's something scruffling around behind a fence. They
Still?
yes, still.
Takes time.
Okay.
The guards make a semicircle and begin to advance on the building.
Okay, on the building. I think,
You're in that perimeter.
unaware that my commands have failed, I will just kind of be
We'll move
telling
to the
them-
side and indicate for them to enter.
and telling them like,
There's lots of bodies in there. It's a gruesome scene. But there's no one alive.
I also pipe in while I'm just working, just sort of nonchalantly. If you're looking for people to follow, 2 individuals left and turned down that direction moments ago.
They don't seem to react to any. They barely even acknowledge what you're saying. And as the circle closes in and they reach you, rough hands reach out and grab at you immediately. And if you're not resisting,
I'm resisting.
okay. So who is not resisting?
Me.
I am
Leone?
trying to keep my hands on
The bleeding.
my patient, and I'll probably get a
You
bit
you are
snappy.
also grabbed. Like even though you're doing that.
Whoa. I don't have the physical wherewithal to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Those who are not
town
resisting
sucks.
are grabbed fiercely by their clothes and shoved, like thrown into the stone walls, and then turned and pushed against the wall and arms pulled behind your back.
What is the meaning of this?
And then the cold iron of shackles is wrapped around your wrists and clasped shut.
You've got to be kidding me.
Don't move!
This is the thanks we get for helping the city.
Silence, sicko!
What are you doing?
And how are you resisting?
I'm probably not going to be very effective at it.
What
but
would
I'm
you like
just
to?
like trying to avoid
How are you
it.
gonna cuff me,
What are you
bro?
gonna do?
What are you
This
gonna-
is so tight.
You're like, finally, this is useful.
Jeez.
Picks her up by one arm.
So, what role would you like to make? Are you trying to avoid being grabbed?
Yes.
Okay, make it agility or something like that.
Okay. How dare they touch me? That is very improper.
Challenge level's only 1, as the guard is surprised that you're
Watch
resisting.
me fail. I did it.
So, Bianca, you slip beneath the grasp and for that moment find yourself on the outside of the
They
semicircle.
tried to grab my other arm and didn't.
Yeah, they tried to grab
realize.
both your arms.
Yeah.
They grabbed one and you just pulled it out and then, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm free.
You just slip through, you're on the
Okay.
back, but you need to act quickly if you're going to do
Okay,
something
okay.
next.
Bianca, go get what's the name of the person in the castle thing she spoke to?
Vesper.
Vesper. Seek Vesper. There's no use wasting your time here.
I'll be back, and I'm going to try. And
You're going to run? All right, make a fitness check as 3 guards peel off to chase after you.
Oh my god. The most important role.
Challenge level
of
3.
The finale. Hey!
Also 3.
What does that mean?
Can
I
you
take
have
it?
knack?
I do have a knack.
I would spend it.
Yeah. I'm spending the knack.
You run off into the night and you 3 guards in and you hear voices of only the guilty would run. That cements it. And lock them up.
Maybe because you dared to touch a cavalier. I yell over my shoulder.
And the guards, we can pretty much fast track the next few minutes if you're not resisting, as you're basically pushed up against the wall.
No, I'm not resisting. I do make like a comment against the wall of like, be a silly move for the culprit to stay here and help the victims, don't you think?
And you're arresting him.
I don't expect an answer at all, but
The man that you spoke to just looks visibly confused. Like he would require more brain cells than he has to comprehend the logic in that.
Can I try
actually,
and
maybe saying this, I'm going to say, and is the cavalier running towards the rest of the cavaliers? The palace? That seems like an odd place to go.
Why would a cavalier run? Silence!
can I try and charm?
Ooh.
Sure. Challenge level 5, disadvantage.
Also, I feel like
I won't even try.
It's like, can I charm the cop that's already handcuffed me to let me out of my cuffs? Like they're very hostile towards you.
Okay, all right.
everyone's clearly injured, though, right? Like
We've all got
we
puncture
all
wounds.
fully. I lost
we got
6
slapped to
health.
the walls and
I'm
everything.
not.
No, you didn't. You just got shackled. Only Bianca had a wound.
Excuse me?
He got
And
reverse
Lorenzo.
hit.
Oh,
Yeah.
Has a massive smack from like a mace or something.
I have 1 health left.
Yeah.
Oof.
Okay.
Yeah, you did get.
So don't back.
5 pure damage.
Don't back. Don't back talk. That was your own hit that hit you.
Yeah, I know.
You hit strong, man.
I'm
Does
tough.
that make you strong or weak?
That both actually.
So-
Equally strong.
What about the injured person? You arrest Arvin and they will surely die without being tended to immediately.
He's patched their wounds.
Barely. We are here to help. We've saved this person and you're arresting us without...
The soldier grabs you, pulls you to your feet, walks you 5 steps into the street, and pushes you onto. There's like 2 guards doing it. Pushes you onto your knees in front of the disemboweled woman on the street with her organs pulled out across the street. And they just look. They turn around and they just go like, You think we're going to listen to you until we have our facts straight? Look at this!
This was the person who did it.
That he looks like just
Yeah.
That's why they're dead on the ground. Oh well, okay. You say this was the person who did it. Then who did this to them?
Clearly, there's no reasoning with you. He just didn't say anything.
Now, shut up before I shut you up. Time passes. Bianca.
I'm running. I'm running to Vesper.
Okay.
Yeah, and just kind of storming in there if I can. I assume I have to get past the gate.
You get to the gate of the castle.
Yeah.
There are fires burning and guards on the alert.
Ooh.
It wasn't that far away. So, oh no, you did run all the way into the north of the city.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So we were at the opera.
You guys are getting, look, the guards are exploring the building. They're investigating now that you're locked down. You guys are protesting or not. They're back talking. They're not going to let you out. It's a pretty closed situation. So Bianca.
I think I get to the gate like huffing and panting.
I need to see the Lady Vesper. Cavalier report.
You're that cavalier from earlier today, aren't you?
Yes.
All right, come on through.
Thank you.
They raise the gates.
Yeah, I hurry
Careful,
in.
we've heard there's murders out. A few bodies found.
Yes, about that.
And I just hurry forward.
Cool. You run through into the cavalier's office.
Is there still like
Yeah, it's
Reception,
late now.
people.
But it's not, the opera's still on. So it's not like midnight. It's sort of like the equivalent of maybe 10 p.m. Yeah, there's no receptionist, but it's still open. There's
Okay.
a lantern burning.
I'll head in and then walk to where I remember the door. Lady Vesper's door was.
Cool.
And knock rapidly.
If I can remember her voice, it was something like,
It was sexy.
enter.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yeah, I burst through. Say,
Her tabard is off and her blouse is unbuttoned very low.
Mr. Tabitha, oh,
Ankles are exposed.
Her knee-length leather boots are up on the table and she's like swirling a glass of whiskey and looking at paperwork in her hand.
I'm so sorry to disturb this hour. We found the culprit.
Oh?
And they're very dead, but their mansion or house that they were operating in is full of evidence if you want to send anyone to come down. And there are guards there already, but they thought me and my friends were the culprits, so...
You found the murderer?
Yes.
And tell me, who was she?
She.
Yes.
did she tell me that she was a sheep before?
No.
Son of a
I don't know her name, but you know it was a woman.
I've been investigating this for quite some time.
Did you know where she lived?
Of course not. We would have done something.
Well, I can show you now if you want to come.
I've already dispatched a cavalier when we heard the guards report. Perhaps you saw them on the way back.
No, I must have missed them.
Well,
Are you sure one person is... I feel like, from what I've seen, you might want to see this yourself.
first, I think, Bianca, was it?
Yes, my lady.
You need to get abreast of the case. Come with me. She stands up, throws the paperwork onto the table, keeps walking with her whiskey glass. And she's also, just because I have to keep hitting it, has one of those like rapier belts, but it like hangs low on the hip and it's got like the
Yeah.
swagger to the walk and it's like
Sorry,
something.
she's walking.
Yeah. And then she grabs, with the same glass as is holding the whiskey, grabs the whiskey bottle on the way down and starts walking down the corridor. Tell me what you saw.
Dead bodies that had been vandalized and mutilated.
And how did you escape?
The culprit fell out the window.
She pulls out a key, opens a door, and pulls the wooden door open and steps lead down. She lights a lantern and begins to walk down. Whiskey in one hand, lantern in the other.
I'll follow. Yes.
Halfway down the stairs. Would you mind holding this? And passes you the lantern.
Sure.
Cool. Just walking down the steps downstairs.
So she's just disabled you.
Yeah. I'm not going to say no.
She's a cavalier. What are you talking about? So, how did you get away?
Well, once they fell out the window, we
Fell out
left.
the window.
Yes.
What happened?
Well, they've attacked us, so we self-defense. But she's dead.
How did you overcome her? She was strong enough to beat one of the War Masons.
I had heard about that.
Also, how I knew it was a woman.
My friend the alchemist has strong brews.
Right.
Very helpful. My sword did nothing.
She gets down to the bottom of the stairwell, opens another door with the key, pushes it open, walks down into what looks like holding cells. Tell me, I'm a little... Did you discover her motives? Why was she doing it?
I don't think so. She seemed to want different parts of different people. She wanted my other arm for some reason.
Do you suspect she was one of those cultists?
Honestly, the closest to what I can think, yes.
In this way, she motions to a door, unlocks it with the key.
I will go.
Cool. She pulls the door open. And in front of you is a room. And in the room, there are some papers and books and a desk across the room. It seems to be a place of study and contemplation. And she says, "There's my collected notes on the matter. Go take a look."
The case is closed, isn't it?
I thought maybe you could find something out that I might have missed. You've seen her.
May I try and hand her the lantern back?
She takes it.
Yeah, I need a hand to flip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She hangs it on a hook.
I
on the
guess
wall.
I'll go over and start looking. At
She
the
walks
notes.
over behind your shoulder and like leans down over the shoulder and starts pointing out some things.
Okay.
And, 30 seconds, you just some basic information like notes of the previous murders, various, like noting which parts of their bodies were missing.
Are there any other... I still have my right arm. Are there any other right arms?
You still have your right arm.
Yes.
Yes, there has been
Okay.
an arm taken and 2 left arms.
Okay. Interesting.
And she sort of stands up and starts pacing the small room. Well, do you see anything?
Can I roll?
Yeah, make an investigation roll.
Ooh, 3.
3.
So I kind of want to see if it connects to anything I've seen with the cultists beforehand. Yeah.
You notice that there's a pattern of precision, but you're unsure how it connects to art and creativity. It seems so vile and violent, and yet, as you keep looking at all of the evidence, there's a certain obsessive artistry that defies science in that way that while it's not what you would consider conventional art, it's
still a
definitely not
craft,
science.
right?
Like
Yeah.
there's something passionate about it. And then there is a click behind you as the door shuts.
God damn it. And she's out of the room.
Yes.
Yeah, I knew that was coming. Bianca
We all
didn't. So,
And then there's a key locks in the door.
I guess I'll look up. Lady Vesper?
Yes, darling. From the other side of the door.
Are you okay?
Oh, I'm perfectly fine. I have another question, Cavalier. Oh, loyal Cavalier.
Yes?
Who else did you tell you would come here?
Why?
For my investigation. That is an order.
I don't think I told anyone. Are you locking me in?
The guard at the gate? Which one was it? Brown hair or the bald one?
I didn't see my lady. I was trying to find you.
Ah, I'll have to take both of them then.
What did I do?
I'm going to try and run over and open the door.
Yeah, you
I
rattle
assume
the
it's
door.
locked. Yeah.
You didn't listen to me. Didn't I warn you against independent investigation in this city?
I thought you gave me permission to go on the case.
Well, I certainly hoped you wouldn't find anything.
I'll have you know my father is of the D'Aquilas, and this will get back to him. And you will lose your post.
I think he'll be rather grateful to me for preventing his lovely daughter from getting herself killed. Don't take this the wrong way. This is for your own protection.
Protection from what?
This town.
The cultists.
I tried to tell you. The Cavaliers have no influence here, and if the guards saw you, then... And if you killed her, then... There's a mark on your head, too.
Then let me clear my name.
There will be no name cleared. You will just disappear. I'm sorry, my dear. That's why I had to take you down here. It's lucky no one was on watch tonight. I'll have food delivered.
You can't keep me in here.
You can't stop me.
I've fought worse than you know.
Why would you wish to fight me? I'm trying to keep you safe.
I solved an investigation that you couldn't in weeks. If you knew this much, then why was nothing done about it?
Because it couldn't be done.
You would let this town fall to rot and ruin.
I was hoping the madness of the Countess would become apparent soon enough that more action could be done. And I was biding my time. Unfortunately, it seems that events have precipitated premature action.
The Countess is mad.
Ever since her young husband came to town. And now the cult have spread their tendrils everywhere. It is my strong suspicion the murderer was one of them, preparing something from some sick festival that they've got planned in now 1 night from now.
I can help you.
If you're
Have I not proven myself in my investigations?
If that is the case, then... But you're so diminished, Bianca.
Make a... You are missing a hand.
What a bitch.
Make what role would you like to make to convince her?
I want to stab my sword through the keyhole. No, I'm kidding.
That's not amazing at all.
I don't know. Because I'm not going to authority her.
Sasser.
Authority probably won't work in this instance.
Empathy?
Empathy? Okay.
Can I? Yeah.
Appeal to her
Yeah,
sense
appeal
of honor.
to her.
And,
Yeah. Humanity.
Challenge level 3.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh,
No!
oh.
2 successes.
I don't know whether to use the neck.
Is it your last knack?
Yeah.
Do you want to convince her that she should let you help? Or she's going to walk away?
Yes, I'm
Okay.
going to do it.
Spend the knack.
I'll spend it.
She has started walking away from the door and she stops. And she says,
where does your loyalty lie?
To the crown.
the keyhole unlocks and the door opens.
I like try and
She
stand
takes
up.
a step into the room. She says,
And who before the crown?
It was always just the crown.
What about the Cavaliers?
More so than my father, yes. My station and my duty.
she pulls out a dagger at her waist and she hands it to you.
Mm-hmm.
And then she says,
A pact, then. pact proving your loyalty. Forged in blood. Slash upon yourself. Or strike me down and leave. But I will not be stabbed in the back. Do you swear loyalty to the Cavaliers of the Crown and their ranking representative?
Quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Is this something that is at all a tradition or heard of within?
Make a knowledge check.
No, it's super culty.
Yes, I will make
You're in.
I'd be like, girl, what do you want me to do?
One success. It feels provincial, but not necessarily something you've never heard of before. It's certainly not classy.
I have already been through all my training. I have proven myself to get here as a cavalier. You would ask another oath?
Yes. Nepotism takes you far in this world of kings and queens. And you are, of course, as you have professed to be so many times before your own honor, the daughter of the steward of the castle. So, let me see if you got here on the stone in your belly or on the merits of daddy. Yes?
yeah, right. It doesn't have to be my hand.
Doesn't have to be your palm.
It doesn't have to be
It's
my
just,
hand.
she just
The
said,
palm is a
she just
bad
said cut,
idea.
like slice yourself.
Yeah.
Fun fact, they do palms in movies a lot because it's easier to hold a pouch and to slice
Yeah.
open.
Sorry.
It's also a
It always
terrible idea.
annoys me. It's the
Yeah,
worst
it's
place
the
you
worst
can
My-
place to do it.
my,
That's why
um,
they do it.
A brief interlude just to share a story in case my papa is watching. My dad did that as a kid with his friend because
his
they saw it
palm?
on TV. So this is why they take this stuff up. So he was a kid with his best friend. They're like, let's be blood brothers. And they both with a knife were like, as literal children and bled horrifyingly. And it was very bad and could have been worse. So yeah,
Thank
that's
God you're
just
here.
fine. Yeah,
Do that.
Wow.
don't do that.
Yikes.
I'm going to take it more, I think, in defiance of like it's a challenge rather than being like, yes, I'm going to do it. And I guess I'm going to slice through some of the very tight uniform
Choose thoughts.
on my thigh.
And actually draw blood.
Yeah, I think so.
You do it quickly, like
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
Blood trickles down.
I don't know if I take damage for that.
I won't make you in this
Okay.
instance.
Okay. And I just let it drip and then I...
She takes the knife. The thigh. And she strikes across her own thigh. And then she pulls you against her,
Oh my God.
pressing
Thigh to thigh.
to
Best cut of
thigh.
meat.
Good thing you didn't do your feet.
The butt.
in her like tight white riding pants, like stain red with blood as it runs down. And then she...
I'm like, I feel like her boobs are in my face.
Oh, God, yeah.
Whiskey breath.
And she smells like whiskey and like intoxicating perfume blended together. And then she gently lets you go. And then she says, "You swear your loyalty then,
To the Cavaliers.
and to their ranking commander." And she smiles.
And to you?
Then you can help me. I need loyal blades by my side. We will strike tomorrow night,
Where?
where they meet. On the Queen's Reserve. I'm bringing
Is that what? I think that's what we heard before.
Yeah, I remember that sounds familiar.
It's
Am I allowed to show it?
No, because I haven't even opened it.
Say when.
That's what I'm looking for.
Say when we saw a list.
Also,
No, you can.
I feel like I should let you
The
know.
reserve aisle here. Behind the... Yeah.
It wasn't like full intentional lie, but it also wasn't full intentional loyalty. So if you do want me to roll for that, in which I probably will fail, I will do that.
Well, she asked for loyalty.
Yes.
It's pretty... So you were lying?
Yes.
Roll deception.
Ooh, why would you opt in for
No
that?
knack.
Because, well, it's the fair thing to do.
Yeah.
Challenge level 4.
I knew I
And if
needed
only you had a
that. I knew I
knack.
needed that.
But you did need the other one.
Yeah.
You used
You-
very-
I
Wouldn't
could
have
have
gotten
just
to that.
sat cozy in that office. It would have been
You're
fine.
close.
It would be fine.
She just has an inkling.
But I'm like staring it down. I'm like trying to be strong.
When we strike, we leave no prisoners. This cult needs to be cut out at its root. You saw what happened tonight.
Can only hope they're not all like that.
It doesn't matter. If one rotten tree in the orchard spreads its venom and poisons them all,
The rot spreads.
then the entire crop is destroyed. This is a rot. It doesn't matter if they hide it behind flowers and poetry. It doesn't matter if they hide it behind cheering faces and use children as their defense, innocently speaking hellos at the gate. It undermines the very fabric of LUCEVERA and the very principles of logic and reason that we have sworn to protect the king's order. These cultists spread a viral. I have just suddenly had an epiphany about bacteria agency and viral chemistry just flies through her and Aisling's brain. Yes.
whoa. Okay, speak to me.
Yeah,
They spread like an illness.
Good. Some action at last.
Epiphany.
But you must stay here. What I said is still true. I will come and get you with the loyal cavaliers that I can trust on the eve of tomorrow night for our operation.
If you think that is best.
When I said that they would kill you, I meant it. Anyone that was found, anyone that knows anything about their truth will be secreted away and then disappeared. There will be no public execution. They will just be killed.
Can you at least let my friends free? They helped me.
I have nothing. What? Your friends? This is the first you've mentioned it.
People I've been traveling with, that I was tasked to protect from Allegrano. As a cavalier,
And they have been apprehended?
yes.
Then it is too late. They're dead.
The guards surely would take them somewhere.
To the castle.
May I see them?
And reveal yourself to the very guards chasing you?
You cannot vouch for me?
If I have crafted,
and she pours a full glass of wine and like drinks it as of whiskey and drinks a huge swig.
I have very carefully crafted an appearance of aloof disinterest. My sudden interest would play my hand, and if we act before tomorrow night, we risk losing them all. They gather in numbers unexpected, and I hope to catch their leadership. May you hope that they stay their hand until after the meeting. And then, once our cards have been played, we can act.
They saved my life. It would be not be fair if I were not to try and do the same, my lady. That is honor.
She walks to the exit.
I will not see the daughter of the steward throw her life away for 3 commoners. If they are harmed, enact your vengeance on those who conducted it. And remember them. Victims of this cruel and foul cult.
Tomorrow then.
She pulls the door shut. There's a few steps down the corridor, and then the scraping of a footstep turns, footsteps walk back towards the door, and then
You're gonna lock it again.
as it locks.
Bastard.
You should work on your lies. And then she walks off. She was going to leave it open, except for
You get to sleep in a chair.
yeah. Oh, there's a bed in the room.
Oh, there's a
There's
bed.
There's a
worse
bed in the room.
cages. It's fine. It's fine.
Is it a comfy bed at least, or is it a terrible straw bed?
No spirit restoration for me.
It's an important question.
It's a nice bed.
Okay, there you go. You did get used to it back then.
Hey, I have access to all her notes.
Meanwhile,
I feel like this is like the start of a Always Sunny in Philadelphia bit where the gang goes to jail.
pretty much.
Are we like in the Skyrim cart being?
Now you're just being walked through town.
I was wondering
There's
when you
guards
wake up.
left. You're all being walked. You've all got your possessions. They didn't like. It's not like modern police. They don't like take your stuff off you because they don't like. Oh, a book. Ooh. But they are. You've overheard them saying that they're pretty certain that you guys are guilty. Especially
Great.
because there's a strange guy wearing a skull on his belt amongst you. And they've seen the horrible things and they're disgusted with you all. And you're out of towners and they don't know who you are. And
This stuff has
and
been
this
going
guy
for
has a weird
ages.
pigment and a weird feather and he looks all arty and weird.
Cool.
And I'm the normal one
With a beard.
with the beard.
Actually, that's the worst part is that they grabbed you by the beard and it pulled off and then they were like,
How dare you?
Priceless deception.
Unexpected to all of you, you were not taken to a local guardhouse. You were marched through towards the castle. It does. You're kept at the building for like 10 minutes. You get to watch them sort of start covering up the bodies and hiding things. A bit of time passes, but by the time you get to the castle, there's no guards at the gate, which is rather peculiar.
Oh no, what have I done?
The guards seem distracted and confused by that, and then have to like dispatch someone to go call, and a new person comes to the gate and brings the portcullis up. The guards lead you across the courtyard towards this beautiful circular garden and then the massive castle that dominates, and they lead you in not the front doors but a side door that directly leads to a garrison and cells underground in a dungeon. As you are all thrown into a big chained holding cell together.
Does Bianca hear this?
God no, she's in a different building.
Okay.
I'm like underground.
She's next door. Oh, hi guys.
Sliding notes.
So now we're alone in a
Shortly
cell.
after, yep, they leave you.
The three of us?
Now, the three of you in a cell.
Is the... Sorry, you go. Is there multiple cells or is it just the one?
It's like one big holding cell.
Okay, and we're the only three that's in there
Yeah.
currently. Interesting. All right.
Well, we must hope that Bianca or
Lady Vesper.
Melia?
Melia.
Melior
Melior.
have the ability to get us out of here. But in the meantime, if we have some time to kill, you have some explaining to do. Arvin.
You should be out.
If that is your real...
No, truly. You are not the Arvin I know.
No, of course not. I'm shocked it took you this long.
No, I think we knew
Bastard.
from... Anyway. Who are you?
Oh, you knew. Oh, you care so much for your friend then.
Who are you? What are you?
Oh, Lorenzo, you are the most acquainted with me. In fact, you are the one who prized me from my shoulders and put me under your arm.
The thing spoke to me, didn't it? The skull. Yeah. Yes, I had a feeling. You spoke to me in the tomb.
Correct. I admit I was a bit slow. It took me a few seconds to catch up on the dialect.
Also, Arvin, there's a bit of a lie in that because you also are not aware of the conversation that took place, because there were times early on where you were being spoken through, not speaking.
Right.
So there was something higher speaking with greater demand through you, and then you kind of gained your awareness over time. But you have snippets of it, like being possessed.
So, our friend, Arvin, where is he?
He's fine. He is here. And sort of gestures to the skull on my hip.
You have traded your dark soul for his in the moment of death, in a pact.
That's a fanciful way of putting things.
In the forest when we were attacked.
I want to take us back.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, am I dead again?
Congrats.
Yay,
Several-
my favorite state.
Weeks earlier, Arvin, Bianca, lay on the ground, feeling the blades of small puppets slicing into them. I believe Bianca fell second. Yes, and you took down a few with you.
We fell at the same time.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I took down one with me.
Yeah, there's the scream and then both.
Yeah, we both went down at the same time.
You fall, heads for a brief moment, like fall and lock eyes with each other. Arvin's hand falls out next to Bianca's and reflexively just touches her hand.
Yeah,
There is a moment as you're feeling colder and more distant from what's happening.
I'm gonna, like, having fallen, I think I'll drop the sword and I'll just, like, grab your hand as well.
Yeah. Grab on as well.
You have a brief moment as that becomes more distant.
I guess I was on borrowed time anyway.
It's okay. Our friends will find us.
Yeah.
Do that.
I never had friends, really.
And you watch as Bianca's eyes, Arvin, go glassy, and she loses consciousness and begins to fade. And then you feel as if you're falling back through your body. You can't feel it, you can hear the sounds of the puppets stabbing your flesh. And you just feel detached from it. You pass through a wall of sorrow as you relive your life. You see the faces of your parents in the town, all the soldiers that you tended to, all those lives you'd impacted, as it sort of rushes from childhood to closeness. And then you see, for that brightest moment, Samuel smiling and laughing and staring at you as just this radiant presence in your life that you yearn for.
Samuel.
And then it just falls into blackness. And everything begins to dim.
It's dark and cold.
Arvin.
Who? You. It's you.
And you have fallen into my embrace.
Am I dead?
Not yet. But you will be soon.
So I'm passing.
And your friend.
She is dying too?
She's almost gone. There's seconds left. But you don't have to worry about that here. I believe I offered you something. I asked for something in return. And you've gone and thrown away that good, perfect body of yours. Thrown away that life that could have been spent in service. Learning the great arts I have to teach. The legacy my master wishes for you. Are you happy with your choice?
I know what you offered me. I stand by my choices, my morals, my convictions.
It's Arvin again. I missed Arvin.
I will not bow to you. I will not accept your deal.
I offer you a new bargain.
I have, well, honestly, no choice but to listen, I suppose.
I will prove to you that your morals, that your barriers you set for yourself do nothing but impede you from helping those you wish to help. You believe death to be somehow untouchable, but it is just a tool to be mastered, a piece of the alchemist's arsenal. I will show you how it works. I will prove to you.
No, lies. I serve others. I am not here to serve myself.
I can save her with this power. I can save you with this power.
You can save Bianca.
I can save Bianca for a time, until we can get her the healing she needs. My domain is death, after all, not life. But death can be postponed if you know how.
So you will inhabit my body forever?
Good guess, clever boy. But not forever. This is the pact I offer you. To serve death is to know that all things die. To serve death is to know that you will die. I have already died, and yet I am still here. I still persist. I am an aberration. So I too must die. Yet, do not think, after 1,000 years buried alone, I deserve a little bit more sunlight before I go. The warm feeling of a hot bath, the taste of fine food. No. For this trade, I demand only your body for long enough to prove to you that my arts are to be embraced, not denied.
Well, you see, there's a trick in that. If you cannot convince me, you hold my body forever, yes?
Or your body can rot in this grove. I don't see it as much of a choice.
Touché. This charade will not last long. My friend will figure it out soon enough.
Your friends are too focused on their own obsessions. The girl laying before you with the betrayal she seeks to hide, and the man obsessed with the magic he begins to foster. Oh, so desperately he wishes to connect with his darling mother. But the little one, well, maybe she will notice. She cares more than she lets on. Is it a deal, Arvin Cherugi?
So I am to sit and watch by and learn from your actions, from your instruction.
Yes, watch through my eyes. I will show you things. I will find opportunities to teach, and as we commune at night, you may choose to open up to me. And with that, we make a compact. You learn, I experience, and then my master gets a new apprentice.
I swore an oath to give my life to save others. My body is just one facet of that. I accept.
Oh, thank you, Arvin. I long to feel anything. And with that,
Arvin, that distance from your body remains exactly the same as you fall into this pitted black void, and you suddenly realize your awareness coalesces around a skull that is in the bag. All you can sort of perceive is a bag. You feel energy, you feel a boom of power, and the tumbling of small clattering objects falling to the ground, and then you feel yourself rising, but you only have this vague, ephemeral sense of your surroundings and a singular connection to a being that you now know in a way you didn't before. A being that you know as Praxis. And we come back to the present.
It was spooky.
I'm assuming he told all of this in
Did
lots
he?
of detail.
And no, that's just
No?
that's for the audience.
That was just a memory.
So who are you then?
Also, don't worry, the boomy echo voice is only because you're a disembodied death spirit, not because that's how he normally talks.
I like that.
Well, he's filtered through Arvin's body, so you imagine someone else talking through someone else's voice box.
Yeah.
Like,
So what did this thing tell us?
that's Arvin.
From that? Nothing.
Oh.
He turns to you properly and says, "You may call me Praxis."
Braxis?
Praxis, Lorenzo. Enunciate. I was a
Praxis.
teacher in my last life, but it seems I must be one now as well.
So
Where is Arvin? Is he okay? Can we speak to him?
He is perfectly fine. In fact, he might be better off than most of us. I take the skull out and just hold it up.
Can I hold my hands out to take
I
it,
allow you to take it.
and I look into it.
You see sapphire gems glinting from the eye sockets.
Arvin? Are you there?
There's no response.
Arvin, please tell me you're there. Please.
Well, we have the time, and you are finally full of questions. I will indulge you.
I need to know he's okay somewhere. Or if he's gone. I need to know if I should mourn my friend.
He is fine. I am holding him alive. He will not pass while I breathe.
but why? What do you want?
What do I want? I want to savor the kiss of the sunlight again. I want to enjoy the sense of taste. I have rotted as a corpse, as a skeleton for... I lost count of the centuries.
Will we have our friend back one day?
Oh, yes. Soon enough. I am old, Lorenzo. So very old. And I am tired and ready to move on. Eventually.
I
Once-
hand the skull back, sad that he didn't whisper or say anything to me.
I take the skull and sort of hold it just off to the side. Say, young Arvin is to be something of an apprentice. I will teach him new things, and he will become everything he has ever dreamed of wanting to be.
Which is why you haven't killed him. That makes sense.
Correct. I wish no ill upon Arvin.
Right.
And through that, because he is your friend, companion, and ally, I wish no harm upon any of you either.
Well, I mean, that's good to know considering what you have done to the bodies in the other room.
Yes, that was an unfortunate requisite of my talents.
The magic.
Yes, the magic.
It is different from the essence of the things I have seen and touched.
Oh,
A different kind.
Lorenzo, it is simply a different flavor.
No, it is not the same. It is nothing like what I saw you summon. The things I have seen, they birth beauty, ideas, truth, purity. You animated death.
Correct. Because with every birth, with every life, there must be death. It is balance. It must be catered to.
It's not the same.
If you say so.
Well, if you have magic, can you get us out of here?
I am magic, as you say, but I am not a magician.
This, and I pull out my 2 potions. I'm like, I know these have power of some kind. They came to me in dreams. I've touched with the essences that have created the world that we live in itself. And this, holding my quill, the magic that almost saved my mother. Why doesn't it work when I need it to?
I sort of glance at them. Sort of conduits? No, Lorenzo, I fear that they work. I think it's you that don't work with them yet. Roof that one right off the DM.
No, it's great. There's footsteps.
Quickly put things away in my pockets.
Footsteps coming down the stairs.
I place the skull away into the medical bag.
Yeah.
A door opens and a single robed figure walks into the room. Heavily robed. You can't see anything but a beard poking out from under this.
Oh, fellow beard enthusiast.
And a wooden staff wrapping across the floor as they walk across the room.
So, tell me everything.
Who are you?
And yeah, you are...
Not answering questions, asking them.
Very well. So we were accompanied.
So, wait, no.
Oh? Oh, very well. Lorenzo, please take the floor.
Well, you don't just because we know you're not the person we know and trust doesn't mean you can tell strangers who walk into a cell willy-nilly as if... Who are you? You want answers from us. At least give us a reason to be motivated to help.
He turns and starts walking out of the room.
I believe that this is the person we are trying to convince that we are innocent.
He has no authority that he has shown us.
Does he require any?
I would think...
I
He had
am
a
not
key.
in bars. Is that not authority enough?
Has he left?
No, he's like at the door and he turns his head.
Well, I mean, as far as I can tell, we're going to die in the next, I don't know,
Oh, well,
moon or
that's...
so.
Let's not be too pessimistic. Die. and-
She's right.
No, she's not. We have 2 friends on the outside. They will find us and set us free.
Who are they?
We are completely innocent and not attempting to jailbreak.
We can tell you.
Give me a reason to want to give you any information at all.
He takes 2 steps up the stairs, leans out. There's
I
a
go
guard
to-
on the other side
I
of the
go to
door,
the
and you hear him
bars.
say,
There are 2 others looking to assist them.
"Yeah, you're at the bars. The door is
Oh.
half shutting."
So sorry, he's talking to
He
someone at
just
the top
walked
of
out the door. The
stairs.
door is still open, and he just says to the guard at the bottom of the stairs what you said. There are 2 others.
It's 2 men. They disemboweled the woman.
He's gone. He's out of sight.
No, he's in the doorway. The door is open. Are you waiting for him to leave?
Nope. I'm
So-
talking.
What did you
said
say?
that.
What did you say?
I said, it was 2 men. They disemboweled her and left. The person that I was attending to saw one of them.
And he turns, takes one step back into the room.
So you are willing to talk then?
Of course. Please forgive my big friend. He is
The door
very
shuts.
hamstrung. If you saw everything that was in those rooms, you would be
I don't
surely
need
harrowed
to.
as well.
The door shuts and he walks across from the bar's robe, staff clacking on the floor.
So, how did you kill her?
She got tripped up and knocked out the window.
Yes, she fell.
And then she was set upon by 2 others, which I just described. They were ravenous.
Can we like intuition who this guy is?
You can make an intuition check.
Challenge level.
3 successes.
Do you seem official in any way?
You can context clue gather the fact that he's bossing a guard around and he's talking to you in the prison cell at the bottom of the castle, that he's clearly important, but you can't glean who he is or what his associations are.
Excuse me.
Interesting. I find your story unlikely.
She was terrifying. She nearly killed Lorenzo over there.
What was that like, Lorenzo?
What was what like?
Being almost killed
Horrifying.
by an artist.
What?
What?
You are.
Oh, I should make a roll for him.
What a weird question to ask someone.
Love how chill Leonie is with this. She's not happy about it, but you're chill.
You are
I'm getting the
an
fuck out of here.
artist yourself, Lorenzo.
She was no artist.
Oh, but she was. A
I
great
s-
sculptor.
I've seen her works. They are things of horrors.
No, that was just material acquisition. And I detested her methods.
You know of her workings, of her creations.
Yes.
What was she?
One of the darker manifestations of creation.
What creation do you speak of?
He takes a step closer to the bars.
You wouldn't understand anything of art. There's no point discussing it.
And he begins to walk out of the room.
I know more than you could understand. He sort of murmurs it more to himself than anything.
He stops. He's got good hearing.
Lorenzo.
Oh?
I have seen true creation, true beauty. That was vile, not...
What do you mean, true creation? I am not lying when I say your life could depend on the answer.
I have seen the reason that we are even here to experience life, art, beauty, all these things that rigid systems and people suppress.
And what did it look like?
Truth,
And how did it manifest?
light, color, love, not death, not blood and bone and bodies, viscera and pain, but love.
And you feel connected to it then, Lorenzo?
It is my purpose. He doesn't know why he's telling this guy
Yeah.
this stuff, but he's
He reaches
referencing
into his
stuff.
cloak and he draws out a piece of parchment that is blank and he hands it through the bars.
Oh, Lorenzo takes it.
You take the paper.
Like an NPC just waiting.
And then he passes you
Communication prompt.
a paintbrush.
What is this? Some kind of test?
Show me.
How do I know you won't treat me like everyone else?
Yeah, right? You've got to guarantee some form of safety here.
Here is the guarantee. Tomorrow morning, when the dawn rises, you will all be walked into the courtyard, where you will be hung by the neck until death.
So then Lorenzo doesn't have to do anything for you.
Nobody has to do anything ever, but you can choose to express yourself or not. And if I believe what you express to be pure, I have no reason to hang you.
Lorenzo skulks to the back corner of the cell, just like gazing him in the eyes uncertainly, but then sort of like gaze turning to Praxis. Is that his name?
Mm-hmm.
Fucker. I think that there's something like boiling in him when he was sort of chided that like he'd basically been told like he doesn't have what it takes to wield this magic that he's been given.
Praxis is just leaning against the bars, like eyebrows raised, slightly smiling from this whole interaction.
Arvin grabs his quill, holding both the brush and the quill. Does anything sort of pull his instinct?
Make a insight check.
Intuition?
Yeah, that one. Make a D&D character sheet and then roll insight.
You'll be timed.
3.
That's what the paper's for.
Paint flows into the tip of the brush from the ferrule.
I don't even dip it.
Paint flows into the tip of the brush from the ferrule. It's hot red with anger.
Wow.
And yes, you feel an intense connection between the two things. Do you start to do art?
Yes.
Meanwhile,
He does an art.
so the figure turns towards Leone and Arvin.
And what of these two, should you pass?
I'm assuming you're like starting to paint.
We paint for a purpose. I paint to serve, to save, to inspire, and they have lifted me out of the face of death itself many times, and enough that I know that they are a part of my journey. He's sort of like saying absentmindedly, and can Lorenzo's instincts allow him to use some of his own ink as well?
It would be like not with the same brush.
No, but with my quill, maybe?
I mean, you can interact with it however you want.
Yeah.
You can use your own ink
It's just-
and do a mixed medium piece.
Yeah, he's doing his, yeah.
yeah, of course.
Alright.
It's art. You do what you want.
Yeah.
The two of you, how do you feel about freedom, love, truth, beauty, and art?
I'm glad I'm not there.
Well, as the one that's currently sitting in a jail cell, I'm not going to say anything.
Why?
Because it doesn't matter.
Everything matters.
You just told me that nothing matters.
If you do not act.
You told me it matters, he says to Leone. When I was weak and felt that it must not, you told me back home there was a place where art like mine could be free.
Let me rephrase. I don't trust you.
Good. And we have learnt not to trust you, engineer.
Oh, great. No worries.
That is why we must be safe. I must admit, it fell to me to bear the burden of knowledge of what Lombra did. But the ends sometimes justify the means. Do you believe in God?
Asking all three of us?
Yeah, he
or-
just asked the room.
I believe in the god of the tree, the god that is in the soul of my hand as I paint, the god that...
God is a child.
And then he throws the hood of his robe down.
Ooh. Face reveal.
Whoa!
Ah, what the hell, dude? What's growing out of your head?
And you see standing in front of a druidic looking man with like grass and ferns all over him, but also like a horn growing out of his head, like a satyr.
Buddy,
Or-
go get that looked at. That's
is that how Leonie reacts?
kind of a bit like, whoa. Yeah, because no one looks like this, right? Yeah.
No.
Should be like, whoa.
And then he plants his hand on the bars of the cage, and then he says, "You are on the cusp, it seems," as he's watching you do art, Lorenzo. And from his hands, the entire bars of the cage, just a flower, like a vine-wrapped floral garden, just blooms from his hands, and the entire bars of the cage just spread with like wrapped flower vines over the whole thing until all the bars are just a grass, like they look like pure green.
Lorenzo sees this like out of the corner of his eye, and as he's like creating his art, it's what would have surprised him, or he would have needed to know more or whatever, but it just seems like that, of course, that was going to happen, you know. He's creating a piece where in the center, it's him, and by his side are his friends. In his arms is an infant, and Lorenzo's holding his arm up and outstretched, and around him, circling and what's the word?
Encircle?
Coiling in until it reaches like in the middle of his heart is like this spiral, like the Fibonacci spiral thing. In the golds and inks of the ink that he got from the creation ink, and then around, swirling around, shielded against with this vibrant, hateful red, chains and the abstract interpretations of walls and shouting and punishment and rules and lines and stone and hammers and everything that has ever
Held you back.
Yeah. And he will put the materials down and the cheeks wet, hand it over and say, if it is the last creation that I have made, then at least it is true. No more hiding.
It is beautiful, Lorenzo. My brush.
He reaches his hand out, takes it back off you.
He like hesitates for a moment.
Sorry.
Praxis sort of like takes a step forth, sort of like gauging what this man's done. It's like, that is raw, unrestricted.
The very stuff of creation.
So did he change the bars, or they're wrapped around the bars?
He wrapped them around. So like
Okay, the bars are still there.
yeah, the bars are underneath, but it's like
Okay,
as if they're
cool.
covered in plants and
Cool,
vines
cool.
and stuff.
All right.
Curious.
Okay.
So, Lorenzo, the choice is now yours.
Wait,
Shall you join our order?
are you... Wait. The patterns man? Do you know of the
He looks
pattern
confused.
man? No? Okay. I met a man who worked with a circus. He told me to come to this place and find the pattern man.
He will be there tomorrow night. When we meet,
Then that is where I must be.
you say yes to embracing more and finding out.
Yes.
Then the choice rests with you. Your companions, can they be trusted?
Yes.
He looks at you all. And you're not lying? You mean that with
No.
conviction from your heart?
And the two of you, Do you have the same hatred of art that the king and the crown does? I see in you are not our kin. But we do not seek to turn the world to think like us, or we would be as strict as the masters that oppress us now. We merely wish acceptance.
I am an alchemist. My entire calling is to know more.
And you?
I am not from here. So my beliefs are not with the crown. But they're not with you either. I am what you would say unbiased.
Then you all can witness it tomorrow. And perhaps then your mind will change. Be thankful you are with Lorenzo. Had I not been told he was amongst those that were imprisoned, I would not have come and stayed your execution.
What is your name, sir?
I am merely called the Seer. My name was burned away from me with the child's light.
This child, Lorenzo leans forward. I have seen him. He gave me this. And Lorenzo holds up the golden ink.
Count yourself blessed. You will have revelations tomorrow. I can tell. There is someone who yearns to see you.
I have a question.
Yes.
That's all well and good. We're stuck in a cell. How exactly?
You will be taken by boat tomorrow night by the guards. You'll be brought food.
Once we're getting executed first thing tomorrow morning.
Not anymore.
Right.
You asked what authority I had? As much as is needed in this castle.
Question.
Powerful
the
man.
guards,
Thank you for the raid. Roll the dice.
the guards that weren't at the gate,
Yep.
but any guards that we saw on the way here, were they affiliated with the crown?
They were just castle guards.
Okay, so it's fair for me to assume that they're two separate entities right now. So because I'm like, this is super weird because these magic people and the crown are opposed to each other.
Yep.
So why would they be in the same castle together?
Uh-huh.
But they're not. Or are they?
You would potentially be starting to get the sense that the castle is heavily infiltrated by these people.
Okay, sick.
I was
Great.
starting to get that vibe too.
Awesome. I just wanted to clarify because I was super
And
confused.
for maybe his meta plot for those who
Yeah.
got to hear Bianca's side of the argument, that perhaps this cult has indoctrinated the countess and this
Yeah,
town is
okay.
under their sway.
Okay, cool. I somehow ask him that. Like, how are you here in the
I
castle?
somehow ask him that. Yeah, okay.
What did you ask?
I say, like, how is this possible? The castle, you're
The child's blessing pushes away all questions once you see it. You understand.
that's basically shut up.
Plug Alicia. Go, 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 go.
Lorenzo puts his hand on Leono's shoulder and says, I have seen but a glimpse. Be patient. I think it will be worth the wait.
Okay.
Like,
I don't trust you. I'm being honest. I don't trust you.
You're in beds, but you don't trust anyone.
I don't trust
now.
anyone. No, I don't. Everyone's influenced. I hate it. We're self full of crazies.
Lorenzo's like, I want to go home.
You can
Stop that way.
Yeah.
You can hold the skull.
You're my only friend.
Speak to me.
Yeah, okay.
fast forward. He leaves.
Great.
Night passes.
Can I ask to see ticket?
Yes.
Great. Can I see ticket?
Yeah,
Ticket.
yeah, he's still in my
You
bag.
open your bag. There is a bundle of tied up
No.
ticket.
I unbundle him
Ticket falls out.
and give him a little
He
poke.
looks incredulous.
Oh.
A little poke.
Ticket looks at you poking.
I say, how can he get through the cell bars or is he too fat?
Yeah, he probably could.
I say, hey, friend. I know you probably don't know me very well. Anyway, we are trapped within this cell. Do you think you could find a way to maybe try and get us out? That would be...
Don't. Why?
Why not?
We're going to be let out.
Ticket toddles off.
Okay.
Don't Ticket, come back.
He might find something cool.
He might get fined by the guards and destroyed.
He might find something cool.
About 10 minutes later, Ticket's wandered around the extent of the room, and then Ticket starts tapping the wall, trying to get your attention. And then you see Ticket pointing at a mouse hole in the wall and just pointing at it.
Is he big enough to get?
No, he's too big.
He's too big.
But he's pointing at that as a way out.
That's a great job, bud. You can come back now.
And then Ticket comes back.
Great. What a cool guy.
Oh, where's Blonkadonk?
He's back at the hotel.
With the NPCs who are safe.
Yeah.
Bunkin.
All right.
Yeah, I walk over to Ticket after doing that and said, yes, I have many things to reminisce with you later, Ticket.
Well, you have a whole day in this prison cell and night.
Can I engineer a harmonica out of nothing?
A harmonica?
Oh, spring! Out of my duck spring! Can I make a harmonica?
Out of your what?
My little duck toy. Damn.
No. Okay. So, Arvin, did you want to talk to Ticket, or are we gonna?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
At some point,
depended if we wanted to.
No, we don't need harmonica
Cool.
making with 20 minutes left.
Praxis walks over and just picks up Ticket and starts inspecting him, but like close, like he hasn't actually looked at him properly before. So fascinating. It's not just a mere construct, not an automaton. Oh, Arvin, you are insidious.
I don't feel safe over you.
No, this is brilliant and sad. He will make a fine man. He will save so many lives and bring great things to this world. Many things it has lost. So sort of puts Ticket back down on the ground and walks away.
For some reason, Lorenzo feels slightly less creeped out by that sort of statement.
A day and a night pass.
Bianca's like, going to come back to a whole different group.
Yeah.
Okay.
The night and a day passes until it is late evening, and a group of guards, all in robes, takes you from the dungeon through a back row and out down through a discreet secret chamber door towards the riverbank where several rowboats are waiting. You can see flickering torchlight that you haven't been here long enough to know if it's usual or not, but I'm telling you it's unusual, from the island it is forbidden for any to go except for the royal family. It is called the Queen's Reserve Isle, and it references not the Queen of Lucevera, but the ancient Queen of Luridia. So this is from before Luridia was conquered by Lucevera. And you were taken on boats and rowed across. And with the moonlight above you, Leone, you feel there's one lump in your pocket that just brings to mind a small, unique whistle that can be blown.
Oh, hell yeah.
But you're aware that you have it. I'm bringing it to your attention.
Absolutely written down on your character sheet.
And is absolutely in a town that I described as having a garrison with 24 war masons in it.
Yeah, I considered this.
War mason troops.
Okay.
I'm just reminding you.
I thought you were like, your spring duck toy glows and you're like, yes.
It is
And
final
White
form.
Top Hat a demon summons into the boat and steals your duck and leaves.
Can't help but feel like the party's not really going to get out intact at the end of this. Anyway, do go on.
Continue, yeah.
You arrive at the island, and the dark undercover of night guards take you through tree lines that basically block out almost all of that lantern light, but slowly a warm glow begins to emanate as you get closer into the middle of the island. Yes, Jen.
Do we have our weapons on us?
You have everything on you.
Great.
Did we get a rest of some sort?
You got a long rest.
Good, because
What
I'm
about
Okay,
maybe.
that's good to know.
Yeah, you got a long rest too.
Yay.
And we have, we do
Yeah,
or we
probably
don't have
wasn't
weapons
decent
on
though.
us?
Huh?
Do or don't have weapons?
You have everything on you.
Okay,
Yeah,
great.
no one's taken anything off you.
Cool, great to know.
Bianca, at the same time, or similar time.
I spent most of the night trying to lockpick to no avail.
Yeah, unfortunately, lockpicking needs 2 hands.
Yeah. And then I snooped through all the books
Well,
for
actually,
any
some people do
dirt
one-handed, but you're not experienced.
on Lady Vesper.
Yeah. The door
Just
opens.
Vesper.
You see Lady Vesper in full cavalier regalia with hat, and with her a half dozen cavaliers of the crown, all standing at attention.
Like sit up to attention suddenly.
It is time. Are you ready?
I'm coming with you.
Yes. I knew you.
Yes, sure.
I knew you lied, but I still believed you when you said you would serve the crown, just not me. I warn you, this is your last chance. We may die. There are many of them.
Understood.
Show no mercy. We land under the cover of dark. We will spread around the perimeter and begin to take out any that they have on watch. It is likely there are castle guards that have been pulled under the sway that will be loyal to the countess. It is possible some of their loyalty is still to the crown.
The Countess's loyalty is not to be trusted then?
No. If we see any nobility, only then shall we stay our hand. That would be difficult to explain, and they need to be brought to justice if their treachery is confirmed. It is possible some of the guards will still be loyal to us. Unfortunately, that's not a trust we can rely on. We must dispatch all that we see. Their mere presence on the island is proof of their corruption.
Yes, ma'am. Any word on my friends?
We have no idea, but I've been keeping an eye, and if they were killed in the dungeon and their bodies haven't been removed.
Oof. Grim.
Are you ready?
Yes.
She turns to the troops.
We are the best of LUCEVERA, the finest swordsmen and women, the sword of the king, and we will bring this cult to justice. All they've done. For the king and country.
For king and country. And you'll march out.
I will follow.
Meanwhile,
You are all
Like the
led
castle.
into a clearing. In the clearing, there are regular townsfolk. There is perhaps 100 people gathered in the middle of this island. Most of them unarmed, most of them wearing wreaths and flowers and various accoutrements. Men, women, and children too. Even 2 really ugly dogs yapping at a bone outside the Sand People yurt. They too will be killed by Anakin. No, so there's men, women, and children. Mostly adults. Some, however, are more odd. Some wielding weapons, many conducting. It's almost like Fire Fest. Not Fire Festival. The one in Vegas. The Burning Man.
Burning Man.
There's a big vibe. There's a lot of like.
They're holding
They're all
cheese
rich and they have
sandwiches.
cheese.
everyone gets a tent,
Yeah.
a bottle of
There
water.
are a few with weapons, and there are guards more on the perimeter. There are also the beginnings of people who seem strange, twisted, some with bark on their skin that they would hide under robes, but they wear openly and are celebrated. People are coming up and touching it. Mutations, strange shapes and forms. And they are all creating art, beautiful art. It's like a festival, wearing their colors on their sleeves, quite literally. And in the center of this clearing, there is something unlike anything any of you have ever seen. There is a plinth, and upon that plinth, there is a man, a naked man, 8 foot tall, with 4 legs and 4 arms, splayed out in perfect symmetry. This symbol of perfect human form stands cold grey and silent in the center of the room, in the center of the clearing. And then Many people wear masquerade masks. I'll add that as well. There's clearly people who wear fineries, perhaps nobility disguising their place. You even catch the sight of a certain blue robe, dark skin, silver filigree in the hair, and a mask as well. There is a man, body covered in reptilian tattoos, with a sword at his side, laughing and embracing his friends, smiling, rubbing his hands through hair. Like, there's a sense of unfettered joy here. And also a sense of miracle. For descending as you arrive, the man you saw before, known as the Seer, speaks and says,
Everyone, she is here. The emissary and the phoenix.
and you hear a caw as a great red bird, a giant bird larger than an eagle that you've seen, with almost embers falling off it, but more like magical sparks than actual fire, circles around and lands on a little wooden platform and squawks its beautiful plumage high. This majestic bird, and then descending through the air out of nothing, it's like sparkles coalesce. A woman on wings, 6 wings, with graceful, slender, pointed ears, descends upon this group, and all bow before her and drop to their knees.
Lorenzo's just like, obviously drops to his knees, but this is just like, he feels like whatever's happening, he's meant to be here. This feels right.
Thank you, my children. You have all gathered in revelry. This first city of the south, willing to see the light of the child. I who have been touched by the child and granted his blessing.
And she like extends her wings and there's like a golden glow. She's literally flying.
Lorenzo like holds out his hand to Leone. He looks like he's checking that she's okay, but also like you can tell like he's not like super confident as to what's going on as well. So he's also reaching out a little bit for.
Are you okay, Lorenzo?
You take his hand?
That's why I'm asking. She's not currently.
Yes, I am.
Okay. You don't find this a bit, I don't know, odd?
It's like nothing I've ever experienced before, but there is old magic here that seems to have been lost. Truths that have been buried. Is that not a good thing? That we can find and learn the truths behind Allegrano rather than the manufactured rules that bury us?
It is difficult. I come from a background of science, and this is very foreign to me. I think perhaps for you, who has thrived in this environment,
I have not thrived in any environment ever in my life.
But you have a connection, clearly, which is fine. I just don't quite understand yet, that's all.
If I may, I am with Lorenzo on this one.
The place we found you was old and buried from a time long before.
Correct. These things are important. They appear to have been lost. They need to be, as you say, found again. They're integral to understanding the world better. However, everything needs to be taken in balance. And Praxis is just sort of glaring off at the winged woman and sort of falls silent after that.
On the shores, 2 silent boats slide against the pebbles, and 7 cavaliers of the crown silently step from them, fanning out and advancing. Bianca, can I get a stealth roll?
Stealthy.
Oh, it's about to go down.
Just a roll.
2 successes. Challenge level was 1. That roll. I rolled worse.
Well done.
You also get mind in it.
Yeah.
So,
Cool.
you advance in a light. So you're fanning out. Bianca, you step over a bush, rapier at the ready, and before you, a man, weapon at his side, pissing on a tree, facing away from the water.
Is he wearing flowers?
He has like a little flower on his head, some mark.
Can I see any of the other cavaliers?
Yep, there's not Vesper. There's one maybe 15 meters to your left, and there is another guard there. And right as you look across, she sinks a hand over the mouth, and a dagger just in the guy's back, and then there's like.
Do I, not that I'm actively looking for them, but do I see anyone from the party?
No, you're well on the outside of the, imagine quite a significant, maybe 150 meters of trees and forest, and you've just arrived on the shore, and there's some lookouts on the outside of this, and you can vaguely, now that you're close, start to hear the sounds of merriment inside the forest.
Okay. I will stealth up and stab him and do a similar thing. Actually, I don't think I can.
No, the other guy got him.
No, that's a different
Because
one.
I can't muffle.
You can't
and
muffle.
stab.
Well, you can. You're just missing your hand. You can shove your stump. You can definitely do
if
that.
you think I can do that,
Hell
then
yeah,
I
you
will
can.
do that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Shove your stump in
And
his
you
mouth.
just
Not pleasant. Not a pleasant way to go.
you slide your rapier through the man's back.
Yeah.
There is as he sinks to the ground, and you drop the body, pull the blade out, and the cavalier looks at you and nods, and the group advances through the bushes. Meanwhile, inside, the woman looks up. There is a newcomer amongst us.
I don't have her portrait.
One
It's
that
me.
we have sought. One that we have waited for together, the Phoenix and I. Lorenzo. Step forth into the clearing.
He looks at Leone.
The price is right.
He grabs her hand. No. He just grabs her hand and says, "It's me. I'll be okay. You'll be okay."
Okay. I believe you.
Praxis,
Good luck.
Arvin, to learning the truth. He puts his hand on your shoulder.
I hope you find it. I truly do.
You step forth. There is a flutter of wings as the Phoenix launches off the platform, and there is a burst of fire, woof, under it that shoots up as it spirals down and lands in front of you heavily. I mean, this thing is big. It's like the size of a horse, but a bird. So it's imposing to have this big Phoenix suddenly in your face. It steps several steps closer to you, and you catch its plumage. Beautiful red feathers, and then on its belly and at the ends of its wings, the red gives way to purple, and a few just on the tips of the tail and the wings, like a peacock, a few feathers in a gorgeous emerald. All three colors just feel intimately familiar with you as the bird steps forth, and its head presses into your forehead, and a tear falls from its eye and splashes upon you. And as it does, the tear coalesces a vial appears and a third blue color and a connection, a completion, a sudden innate understanding as Lorenzo smells it before he realizes it. The smell of his mother's hair on a pillow, holding her hand as she changed, the feather that he carried with him this whole time, that green feather that became purple. She died. She was dead. She was different, half woman, half changing. The bird looks at you with a sorrowful eye.
Mother.
It caws.
Lorenzo pulls out his feather and like holds it.
It matches one of the purple plumes.
And he just falls into wrenching weeps and gently wraps his arms around her neck.
The wings just envelop Lorenzo, and then it is like a bonfire of flame just surrounds them both. But from the inside, you are completely insulated in this encapsulated wings, but no one can see this moment. And the bird just screeches a keening, sorrowful wail.
I've missed you, Mother. I've thought of you every day. I've drawn your face as I had imagined it, but never was it so beautiful.
Lorenzo, your body feels on fire through your veins, from your heart. And it's as if that fire, like flash paper, burns through and reveals a connection between two things that were not previously connected. And you suddenly and innately understand what you have been missing this whole time as you've tried to reach magic. And you find your connection with the child and magic. And as you stretch your efforts, you find you can manifest things.
Ooh! So I write 1.
Can now manifest.
Worry about that later. But you suddenly
Straight to the
can
mechanics.
emotive light appears in your hand if you attempt to, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
He's beginning
Just
to
little
learn.
sparks, the first moments.
Thank you, Mother. Thank you, he says, looking across at the angelic woman. Thank you all for having me. For finding me, waiting for me.
The bird withdraws. There is one more thing to share with you all. Thank you, Lorenzo, for joining the fold. The phoenix has mourned many years, but it has watched over you in the sky. Remember in like episode 2?
I do!
When there was a bird?
I do!
Cute.
I drew it!
You did?
Yeah!
L'Ombra was damaged beyond repair by what the alchemists did to her, and we can never condone her actions. But she had promised us a gift today, the ultimate manifestation of her work, her creation. And then she lifts her hands out and a heart manifests out of dark smoke that's passed to her. It is beating in midair. And she gently, and she says, her attendants passed it to me to complete her masterpiece. Perfection of man. And then she gestures with that hand and the heart just floats in the air and begins floating, going towards that silent, cold, four-armed and four-legged figure, the 8-foot tall man on the statue. Meanwhile, another body falls. Bianca, you can start to see lantern light as the cavaliers move through the dark. and you can now begin to see the proceedings. You're pushing through. You're still moving quietly as a semicircle approaches the back end, but now you can see all eyes on this big phoenix, this flying woman with wings, this heart floating through the air towards this four-armed, four-legged man, and Lorenzo standing bowed before the phoenix. Oh, shit. Arvin and Leone standing back further.
Bianca just like stops in her tracks, looking around to see if the other cavaliers have also similarly been like, whoa, there's a lot more people here. There's stuff happening. There's children. There's women. Yeah, just seeing what the others are doing.
There's a look of upset across their faces, like a ripple of sadness that crosses them, mixed with awe and shock. But then there's like brows that furrow and hats that tilt and like brims pulled down. That moment of understanding that this job needs to be done. And they slowly begin to advance.
I am... Lorenzo's right in the middle, right?
Yep.
Is there any way I can... Like if Arvin's further out, if there's a way I can sidle around so that I'm in their
You
path?
can be on the peripheral in the path. What do you mean?
So if all the cavaliers are closing in.
Yep, semicircle.
Yeah, I want to be at a point where
oval.
I will be crossing to, like it'll be our meeting.
So you want to be
with
just
them.
on the edge of the semicircle, right at the middle.
Yeah.
So you want to be meeting with Lorenzo.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can be at the edge of the circle.
okay.
You're the furthest to the right of the semicircle.
Okay. And I'm going to try and stealthily move closer.
Mm-hmm. There's a rustling, a sound. We've been spotted! And you hear a sword swing, a blade, a slash, blood, a man falls, a scream as women and children run. And suddenly several of the people on the edges rush towards the forest as the cavaliers suddenly burst out and begin to fight. A few people fling what looks like magic. A cavalier is scalded by a hot ray of light and like drops to one knee and then begins to fight as these strange behaviors. This moment will not be interrupted. End the servants of the king.
I'm rushing, using the chaos to rush towards them.
Sure.
Yeah. I'll like parry if someone attacks me.
A man charges towards you.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a defensive to. Yeah, can I do
make a
something
defensive roll.
like? What's the one where I can move afterwards?
Just
Retreat?
just roll a combat roll. It doesn't matter what I get what you're doing. We're not in combat.
When this happens,
cutscene
Praxis
style.
makes a
roll
step,
dice.
basically sort
Challenge
of
level 2.
in front of Leone. Gets behind me.
You dodge, duck step.
Why?
Well, why now? You got what you wanted. You basically
good. Now is good.
We'll take now.
you trip him over and charge.
Yeah.
And in the midst of the chaos, as people start to fight, you see out of the corner of your eye, this heart reaches the chest of this eight-limbed thing, and then just passes through it, and then a wave of warmth blows over the body. Have you reach the group? There's chaos. People are fighting. People are dying, and in fact, you only have maybe a few seconds before you were killed. If you have a brief interaction, because you're going to have to defend yourself. There's people attacking you.
Lorenzo, you're okay.
Did you go to Lorenzo?
Yeah, I run to you guys. Oh, you're not together?
Lorenzo's
okay.
up
I
in
run
this
to
Sends
Lorenzo.
us together. He's in the
All right, I've run to Lorenzo.
Lorenzo's in the center.
Yeah, but you've now. It's not a big
Lorenzo.
clearing. It's like
Okay.
a small clearing.
All right.
It's like imagine
he
like a
peels-
children's football field. Like it's a very small oval.
I'm going to sheath my
You can
sword
see
and grab your shoulder.
you can see like peace and like contentment and just tears break into confusion.
I thought you were dead.
They saved me.
We have to get out of here.
I grab your shoulders. I'm like, my mother. I saw my mother. She was.
Hey, you're not dead yet. Come on. And I'm going to try and like lift you up.
You are all standing a woman rushes towards Leone with a dagger. Not Leone, sorry. Bianca with a dagger, striking at her back.
No! Lorenzo instinctively reaches out. He's still holding his feather.
Yep. Make a roll.
I want to make a roll for vines or something
He's
to
gonna
grab
slash
her
her half.
legs. So she
Do it.
You get 4 dice.
Right.
All right.
I go 2. Is
She
it
got
enough?
3.
I get 3. I use
Then
a
you
knack.
match.
I use 4.
You use 2 knack.
I use 2 now.
You burst out this energy that knocks the woman down. You can't really control what it is you manifest at this stage, but just light and warmth solidifies into a blast that knocks her down before she can strike Bianca.
Did you do that?
Did I?
We have to get out of here. Come on.
Bianca, you look to the left, right, as you see a cavalier. It's like, for king and gut! As a sword just strikes through their gut and like cuts across and they fall to the ground.
I'm going to try and like pull Lorenzo behind me back to like the boats.
Where's Leone and Arvin?
And look for Leone and Arvin.
Sort of quietly edging backwards, sort of like trying to both gently shepherd you and also like sort of keep you hidden from sight and just sort of like try not to like gain the attention of anyone.
All attention is pulled to the center as there is a massive crashing sound as the 8-foot-tall Vitruvian man steps forth and begins to walk.
Oh my God.
Looking around with blank eyes left and right, almost non-perceiving. And then I'm afraid I need to take control of my character back.
Uh-oh.
There is chaos and violence. And Arvin turns to the group of you
Oh no.
and says, I promised him I'd try to keep you safe. So, I'll make a distraction.
Promised who?
Arvin, it's been a pleasure, but as I said, all things must come to an end, and I think it's not my time. That does look to be a rather wonderful vessel.
I knew it!
And he turns, snaps his finger, and the book just flies off his hip, opens in midair, and the pages just rip through as like black energy just coalesces off it. And then he just says, all this pure creation and not an ounce of soul in it. And then he just punches his hand forth, and Arvin drops to the ground, and you see it's almost as if someone grabs like the soul out of him and just pulls it out of Arvin's chest, and it shoots across the room into this 8-foot-tall creation. The book floats through the air afterwards, and then it stands. Arvin is just cold on the ground.
I'll try to shake
Flexes.
Yeah,
him.
we
Like,
immediately dropped
yeah.
to like help him.
And by dropping to the ground in all this chaos, for the moment, no one's paying
I'm
attention to
going to
you.
stand guard.
Does someone matter make a roll to check Arvin?
Yeah.
Well,
We've all
Go for it.
dropped
Go
to Arvin.
investigation.
can I give you an extra die?
Yes, please. Intuition. Oh, investigation. Can I use intuition? Or survive?
I told you investigation.
Okay, all right. And I get
3 successes.
3.
You shake Arvin. He is white, cold, pale. His lips are blue. He has no pulse and no breath.
No,
His body is limp.
Arvin. And I grab the skull. And I'm like, go back. Go back.
Oh, this is good work.
As it flexes its muscles and extends its limbs.
I promised a few weeks on this earth, but in this body. Oh, Arvin, I was never going to desecrate your honor. But think of the women. Think of the food. Think of the life that's yet to be lived.
Cultists are bowing in adoration of this thing, not understanding
good.
what has happened.
Oh, great.
It strides forth
Give
towards
us Arvin
a lot
back!
of you.
You promised us! You promised him!
It's Fat Hog swinging in the breeze.
I level my sword
I feel
at
like,
it.
I feel like he has two. I feel like it makes
No,
sense.
it kneels
symmetrical
down.
and
No, it has
tough.
one.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
That's like
It comes towards you. There's almost a bubble of people not willing to fight near this thing.
I'm holding a sword at it.
Arvin Taruji.
And the skull levitates in the air as it gestures with one of its arms.
I have shown you that a soul can transform into a perfect vessel.
Sure.
I have shown you that life can be extended. I have shown you that life can be saved through our power. And more than that, so can Samuel. So, Arvin, do you swear your fealty and allegiance to my master? Are you the new apprentice? Or dust?
Arvin, you can speak directly to him. What say you?
But we can't hear
You,
his
no one can hear it.
response.
It's sort of just agonizing silence in the void. And it is possible. I accept.
The same energy that you saw shoot from Arvin's body into this Vitruvian man passes from the skull into Arvin, and he takes a breath.
Rise, my apprentice. Rise, Arvin Taruji.
Arvin! You're okay. You're alive. It's you. Tell me it's you.
I'm here. I'm cold. No, I'm hot. I'm hot. No, it's cold.
We must get out of here. Come.
What did they do to you? To both of you?
What did it? It's
We have Arvin back.
It's a long story.
There is much to discuss, but not here.
I too shall take my leave.
And he begins to walk, outpacing you because he's huge, towards the clearance. And a couple of the cultists step before him and are like, "Our great, you can't. What have you? This isn't right. You can't take it. We won't allow you."
I mean you no harm. Step from my path. Please do not obstruct me.
You cannot leave.
I offered generosity. No matter.
And he passes his hand, and the three people just turn to dust and fall to the ground. And then he just walks from the clearing, just striding forth. And there is a chaos of violence. You catch the phoenix leap into the air and fly away. The maiden disappears. Several people have disappeared. People are running to boats. Cavaliers are fighting.
I'm trying to lead them to a boat.
Cool.
Goodbye, mother. I
Another
will see
couple
you
of
again.
cultists charge at you.
Mother. What?
Can I stop?
Oh, yeah, you went
to
there.
hands and surrender?
To the cultists.
Yeah.
You throw your hands up.
Well,
So who won?
I'm trying to run past.
Who won?
What?
She's trying to run past cultists.
So if they're charging at me, I'm going to be rather than being like that, I'm going to be like, whoa, 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 and trying to keep running.
You will be stabbed.
Oh, no, I'm running with her.
Yep.
And because they will have seen me at the center of all that
Yep.
stuff. I'm like, she will not be harmed. She's with us.
Make a charisma check,
Charm.
challenge level 4. Charm. Yep.
Can I? No, wait, don't worry. Wait.
I got 4.
Cool. They stop in their tracks.
That's fine.
You run
Yeah,
to the
I'm
edge
running.
of this island, and there is a brief moment of clear. You can hear absolute violence and chaos. On the edge, you look across 100 meters away, and you see a few cultists run towards a boat and clamber onto it. One of them fighting, and then you see a Cavalier of the Crown dash out after them and slash across. There's blood that sprays on the ground. Steps up on the edge of the boat. There is a screaming child, a mother, and another person, and then there is just a brief
No.
and then silence as the Cavalier turns and runs back towards the fighting, and there is just a boat with bodies in it
Sick.
ahead of you
That we
on the
could take.
beach. Yep.
Yeah, I'm going to lead them to that.
Okay.
no.
And for this brief window, you see 2 women, 2 men, and a dead child all laying in a boat.
I gently
have to go.
lift them out of the boat as we push the boat out. And I just want, I don't know if I can do it, but I want to like replace their wounds with like flowers or something. I want to like.
Make a manifest check. Challenge
4.
level 3. You roll your 4 dice, yep.
I got
3 successes.
Nice.
You don't replace anything, but you kind of cover flowers and stuff, like
Yeah.
cover the area.
Be at peace. Rest.
Do I know how to row a boat?
It's, wow.
You
one arm?
all
You would struggle with it.
stand upon...
We do in a circle.
You all stand upon the shore, bodies removed from the boat in the moonlight.
Yeah. I'm getting on the boat.
I get out and push
You're
the
all
boat.
getting on the boat together.
Oh, no, I'll watch them get on first.
Okay,
I
so
wanna
you all
stand
get on the
guard.
boat.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
Okay.
And I'm like ushering them on.
Cool.
Yeah.
Who's pushing?
I'm trying to. I'm probably a bit wobbly. but
Yeah.
Yeah, can I go on as well?
You see fire begin to burn from the center of this place as like the island
good.
catches.
This is bad.
You're all on the boat.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
I
Yeah.
think so.
Just as you begin to push off, a figure strides out onto the beach, slash across. There's like some bloodied wounds, a hat dipped.
isn't it?
No, it's going to be a lady Vesper.
Yeah.
Bianca, found some more, have you?
I found my friends.
Here, of all places.
They must have escaped.
What are you doing? There's still fighting to be had.
Taking them to safety as was my first job.
Bianca Tequila, by order of the Cavaliers of the Crown, I order you to assist us in completing our mission.
There are children here.
Exactly. And they cannot be allowed to grow into more cultists.
How far
She's like 20 meters up the beach walking towards you.
is that? Short or long distance?
It's medium.
I have dirtied my blade and my honor enough for you.
Do you deny my order?
Take off my head and throw it on the beach. Go.
We push off.
She watches the boat start to leave and she says, Bianca D'Aquila, Cavalier no longer, traitor to the crown. Your father will hear of this.
I'm sure he will.
You are nothing but a disappointment. And then she turns and strides back, drawing her rapier again and marching towards the violence.
Lorenzo puts his hand on your shoulder.
I'm fine.
Thank you. You saved us.
What just happened?
Good to have you back, Arvin.
Likewise.
That was more than I can even comprehend. I hardly think we're the same people that stepped on that island.
There is a cry from a bird far above.
We've seen that before.
Yes. And as you look at Lorenzo, you see like there's mourning for what you've lost, but you see someone who's also found something, and there is a sense of hope, a sense of yearning towards the unknown where beauty can be found that he tries to impart with you without words.
I think I see some of that mourning and this immense look of guilt comes across Bianca's face. Don't feel for me.
You've betrayed no one.
I've done terrible things for my job. Because of me, you all have no guild to go back to.
Bianca, these...
I shut down your dream.
I have a new dream. And he puts his hand gently on your face. I have new friends. I found so much more than I was searching for. And it's so much more beautiful.
You would consider me a friend?
Oh, Bianca. And he like pushes it off and like throws himself into a hug.
I let myself be like crushed.
And he's like, he's surrounding you in a hug. And he's like, I consider you family.
I'd like that.
And he reaches out and yanks everyone in this.
Yeah, sort of joining the hug is I'm a little bit out of it. I only have
We
snippets.
will catch you up. I'm afraid we have something of a long journey ahead of us.
I am sorry about the recent results of your uniform, Bianca, but we can always find you another feather.
I do not want this thing on me any longer.
We have something of an aptitude for finding good hats on our adventures.
Maybe Leonie can make me one.
You're welcome to have my beard.
I'll pass.
A fairy hat.
Why do you have a beard?
It is cold up north where we're going. Although I'm not sure how our plans might have changed, but perhaps that is a conversation for tomorrow. For now, I think we should make some distance.
And the boat rows upriver. 1 month later, in a now distant to the party castle at the center of a kingdom of logic and reason, there is a chamber hidden from many, and inside a man sits in front of a desk, stewing over papers.
Is it true what they've said? They're coming back.
He looks tired.
My darling, I've labored so long.
Yes, my child.
We have fought for too long to keep these forces at bay. And now they rise again, threatening to tear apart everything we've built our legacy upon. How many generations has it been now? Steward, are you sure you're up to the task?
And across the room, Bianca's father looks concerned, but he looks down at more of the paperwork that he's collected. At the D'Aquila family tree, he chews on a fat cigar, and then he presses its burnt end onto Bianca D'Aquila's name, and the paper lights and embers and burns her from the tree. As next to him, another document, a likeness of Bianca. Bianca, traitor, no surname mentioned. Wanted dead. Reward 1,000 crowns. He plants a wax seal upon the order, looks at the king.
For king and country, we will root these traitors out, and we will put an end to this magic that threatens to destabilize everything you've built, my king.
The king smiles.
You may leave.
The duke, the steward leaves.
The king walks over to the queen mother, or the king mother, Valeria II, and embraces her. He kisses her softly on the mouth.
Is his wife or his mum?
It's his mum.
Oh, cool. Okay. Is it no tongue? Oh.
Stop asking for more info.
I'm just checking.
Pops it in. Just
She
I mean, at least,
she says,
teeth for it.
I grow tired of having to keep. I grow tired of our intimacy being behind closed doors.
Oh, where are we?
Oh,
my sweet,
Lannister.
My body ages. Soon I shall have to find a new one.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
Yes, my love. It is time. We should journey and get the stone.
and with that, we shall end. It's not actually his mum.
Yes, no, I do. We got that. You got that? Okay. Can I just lead us in a round of applause? Dave, thank you so much. That was incredible. We're still a party!
I'm honestly surprised. I thought Bianca was going to turn on you.
Yeah.
I thought about
That was so fucking cool. You're the
I
best.
thought about it.
That was so good.
Yeah. Hey, she had a long time thinking you all were dead and she would have to go back to following orders. And then she was like, actually, I think I had more fun.
And we just released a giant
Thing.
guy.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, the Vitruvian man in the world.
I feel like we've made our own big bad.
Woo.
Big man versus biggest woman.
Yes.
Poor Arvin
Lord.
coming back at the end.
It's literally the meme of the guy coming back with pizzas and everything is on fire.
I feel like this is my favorite episode of Roleplay ever. That was so goddamn fun.
Good job.
I hope you like Praxis.
Yeah,
He's
he
back.
was very
He's
cool.
Fucking cool.
In Pog form.
Oh man, the replay of that scene and the fucking everything, and then we all had really
You did
cool
such a good job
stuff.
being like a sneaky man.
Everyone did a really good job. And your
Thank you for the
ability
gift
to
subs,
be that dude
Roleplay to
and be
practice,
Arvin, I was like, holy shit. When you're being Arvin again, I'm like, that's what he was like. I liked him. He was good. Come back.
Yeah, there was a lot of timelines that to get right as well.
Yeah.
It's like, no, I can't say that
man.
because he doesn't know about that.
Whatever plotting you guys have been doing,
Yeah, well
It was really
Well
fun because
done.
they had different information. So Praxis didn't know everything Arvin knew.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
it's like
he did a
every time it's
really good job.
Havada, it's you. Arvin's just like,
That was so good because I was watching it. Go watch the episode where Dragon's here because he doesn't know who Havada is, and watch how Murray plays it because I knew that and I was like, "This is so funny." Like, yes, Havada, we did the thing together. even ask about the when you were asking him back about the guild, there was a scene where he was being asked about the guild and he just was really vague on it.
Or something.
Yeah, and he was being super vague on it. It was really good.
Well done, everyone. That was so good. Thank you, patrons, for
making this possible.
51 episodes.
Our longest.
And we've already been working on all the art for our next campaign, which we're coming back to Lucevera. So don't fear, it's not going to be
Eventually.
an Iron Spire. But we look at hey, it may be 50 episodes of the next campaign,
Maybe-
but
maybe new characters.
we will come back.
thanks for joining us.
What
Thanks,
if
patrons.
I-
Thanks for the
What if I just show you one
Three
picture?
rocks.
Do you want to reveal your character,
Little
Jazz?
teaser. Yeah, let's do some teaser.
Just
shall
Jazz's
we?
character.
Oh, sneak peeks.
Hey!
There you are.
Oh, bloody shiny boy who has armor and isn't poor.
Hell yeah.
Wealth and standing.
Every campaign is like a balm to the pains of the previous campaign. So don't miss out, and please consider supporting us on Patreon because, it really keeps us going. And we, as you can tell, we're putting our heart and soul into this. We love doing this, and you help us make it even cooler. So
Thanks
thank
for
you.
coming on the adventure.
And you don't even have to wait long. The next campaign will be starting a month from now.
Yeah.
Well, a month and like 5 days. There's
Yeah.
a Christmas break.
Yeah.
So,
Hell yeah.
And we've got fan art in between. And next week we have a Christmas episode.
We have something
We
next
have a
week.
Christmas episode next week.
Confirmed?
Yeah.
Cool.
We have a Christmas special next week.
Sick. We'll see you Christmas special.
Oh,
Yeah.
wowee.
And then we
And,
have some fan art episodes over the Christmas break.
right.
And then we're back with
Our
the new campaign.
Right.
We're back, baby.
We are super late, but
Yeah.
we have to go to an
Bye,
after party.
everyone.
Bye.
Yes. Goodbye.